I see sous chef Patrice is now chopping some carrots and celery, some fennel on that board too. That Patrice is a slicing and dicing machine. We should just call him Patrice-o-matic.
Frying mushrooms, great for garnish, for soup, for meat, for risotto mushrooms, and anything. It gives a little bit of crunch to your dishes, and I think it tastes fantastic. All right, but there's, you got to follow some rules. First of all, the temperature of your deep fry. I'm going to fry those mushrooms I have in here today, shiitake mushrooms, at 375 degrees. I want to fry them quick, but not too fast. I want to dry those mushrooms and make them nice and crunchy. First thing you want to do is slice the mushrooms super thin. So let's go over here, and I've got some shiitake mushrooms today. What I'm going to do is remove the stem of the shiitake mushrooms because they're very fiber, they are very tough. You cannot eat this. You can put it in a stock if you like. And what I want to do is really cut the mushroom super fine, and that's what it is, because if they're too thick, by the time they fry and they get crispy, they're going to be overcooked. They're going to absorb a lot of oil. So here we go, thinly sliced. There we go, nice and thin. Now we're going to go in the deep fry and fry all those mushrooms at about 375 degrees. I'm going to start by just putting a little bit of it just to double check my temperature. There we go, right there. All right, look at that. And now you have all this moisture coming out of the deep fry, which is good. It's drying up those mushrooms. And you got to be keeping an eye on this. And you can see right now, the moisture is disappearing like that because there is no more moisture on that mushroom. So we're going to push a little bit more until I start getting some color. You got to be careful because the small pieces of mushrooms will get too dark compared to the large one, and this is perfect right there. So I got a little bit of variation on color and everything. I have also a plate in here with some paper towel to dry, and look at this. I'm going to make sure I take the whole thing in here. I'm going to fry the rest of it. Smells really, really nice. There you go, right there. So again, I'm using shiitake mushrooms today. You can probably use other type of mushrooms, oysters, as long as you cut them thin. Oh, they smell delicious. Very, very nice. Look at that. And the paper towel is there to absorb the fat coming out of the deep fry. All right. Look at this. No more steam. So you're getting close. As soon as you see the steam disappearing, that means you're getting very close. And I'm watching for the tiny pieces like this, the tiny pieces, to make sure they don't get too dark. All right, look at this. All right, 1, 2, hey, there we go, perfect right there. Another beautiful fried mushroom. Look, very nice. Let them cool off just a little bit before you touch it. It's gonna be very hot. What I want to do also is take some salt. So look at that, nice and crunchy. So let's go ahead. And today what I have in here is a white truffle salt. Smell wonderful. Mine as well. All right, there we go, right there. A little bit of salt, truffle salt, or any type of salt that you like. We're gonna mix them together like this. All right. And guess what? You know what? You know who's gonna eat this? Yeah? We're all gonna finish, guys, in here. We finished shooting for the day. We're gonna go ahead and jump at those mushrooms and enjoy it. All right, beautiful. All right, take care, and I'll see you some other time.
They've got some pretty good culinary noggins. The Patrice-o-matic. That Patrice is a slicing and dicing machine.